Hello everyone and welcome to Quantum Universum. Today we embark on a journey to discover Saturn, the great malefic, and we'll also explore why it is given this name. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications so you won't miss future videos on personal growth and spiritual well-being. Saturn is one of the most significant and complex planets in Vedic astrology, known as Shani in Sanskrit. Its influence is profound and can bring about lasting changes and deep transformations. In Vedic tradition, Saturn is closely associated with the first chakra, the Muladhara, and its influence extends to many aspects of life, from spirituality to materiality. The first chakra, located at the base of the spine, is known as Muladhara. This chakra is linked to stability, security, and basic needs like survival. It governs the sense of belonging, financial security, and grounding in physical reality. Saturn, in its most basic manifestation, represents time, discipline, patience, and material challenges. This planet is connected to karma and justice, so its connection with the first chakra is evident. Saturn brings lessons related to survival, resilience, and the ability to face difficulties. When Saturn is well placed and the first chakra is balanced, a person experiences stability, security, and a strong connection to the material world. If Saturn is afflicted or the first chakra is blocked, irrational fears, insecurity, and survival issues may arise. Saturn rules the signs Capricorn and Aquarius and governs the 10th and 11th houses in most horoscopes. Saturn is also exalted in Libra and debilitated in Aries. It is known as the planet of limitation, as it brings obstacles and delays, but these challenges serve to mature the individual and teach the lessons of karma. Its element is Earth, with a cold and severe temperament. Its nature is malefic, and it is a slow-moving planet, taking approximately 2.5 years to pass through a zodiac sign. Its main characteristics are responsibility, discipline, structure, delays, challenges, poverty, wisdom, old age. When Saturn is well placed in the natal chart, it brings beneficial effects such as wisdom, stability, the ability to work hard, patience, and inner strength. People with a strong Saturn tend to be disciplined, focused, and respectful of traditions and rules. If Saturn is poorly placed or afflicted, we experience its malefic aspects, which can bring delays, frustrations, material difficulties, fear, and loneliness. Saturn can also cause chronic health issues, economic difficulties, and a general feeling of being blocked in one's initiatives. Saturn is known for its cyclical returns in a person's life, such as the Saturn return, which occurs roughly every 29.5 years, and the Sati, a period of 7.5 years associated with Saturn's transit relative to the natal moon. These periods are often linked to significant challenges, major changes, and the need to address unresolved issues, which is why Saturn is feared. The impact Saturn leaves in the various houses of the natal chart is highly significant. Let's look at some key points of Saturn in the different houses. First house. Saturn here can make a person serious, disciplined, and perhaps prone to loneliness. It can also indicate a long life with many responsibilities. Second house, possible delays in earnings and a cautious, conservative approach to finances. Third house, the person may have great willpower but might lack spontaneity or have difficulties in relationships with siblings. Fourth house, possible heaviness in family matters and real estate issues, but also the ability to work hard to achieve domestic stability. Fifth house, there may be difficulties in love relationships or delays in having children. Sixth house, a positive placement for Saturn, indicating the ability to face enemies and overcome difficulties. Seventh house, possible delays or challenges in marriage, but once married, the union is solid and stable. Eighth house, Saturn here can bring financial difficulties, chronic health problems, but also an interest in spirituality and mystery. Ninth house, There may be delays in travel or higher education, but with perseverance, success is assured. 10th house. Saturn is very strong here, bringing professional success through hard work and perseverance. 11th house. Good earnings and lasting friendships, but there may be delays in achieving desires and goals. 12th house. Possible expenses, a life of solitude or deep spiritual interests. It can indicate isolation or confinement, but also a strong connection to spirituality. Of course, the meanings I've listed can vary based on how other planets are positioned and the various aspects that make up the natal chart. Although Saturn is considered a challenging planet, it has the potential to bring great wisdom, maturity, and spiritual fulfillment, especially when its lessons are understood and integrated into life. Its connection with the first chakra emphasizes the importance of solid grounding and a strong foundation, without which material and spiritual progress would be unstable. Because of its perceived difficult or challenging nature, we have seen that it is called the Great Malefic, but it's important to note that despite its reputation, Saturn is not purely negative. Its influences can bring maturity, wisdom, perseverance, and a deeper understanding of life. The lessons Saturn brings, if faced with patience and determination, can lead to significant and lasting personal growth. When Saturn is afflicted, various remedies are suggested in Vedic astrology, but I will not cover them publicly for several reasons. The first is ethical. Offering remedies without a full evaluation of the individual's context is not professional. The other reason is that each person has a unique astrological chart with different planetary positions, houses, aspects, and karmic influences. A remedy that works for one person might not be effective or could even be counterproductive for another. Without a proper understanding of the astrological context, people might misinterpret remedies suggested online and apply them incorrectly. You will never find this approach on my channel. If you're interested in receiving your Vedic natal chart, feel free to email me with a request for information at the following address: universiquantici@gmail.com. As always, thank you for following me in this video, and if you enjoyed it and would like to see more videos like this, don't forget to let me know by giving it a like and leaving a comment. See you soon in the next video.